Get after it, MP.
Make eye contact with the fan. Lightly, yes. That's a little intense. We are at a sporting event. Below and get my guys together. Clear out and pop. That's true. That chip back up to your back.
Okay, what? What's that?
Here's the water. I'll bring the shit. Oh, no, I got it.
Okay, I'm game.
Okay, but if it's more than an hour, I'm saying it's fine. Huh. Maybe you can clean it for me. Watch.
And then I realized my key was inside the backpack.
Wait, the backpack that's now sitting on your doorstep 2 flights down?
Yes.
While you're locked inside the house?
Yes.
How'd you get out? Fishing everyone out. Quite the cat.
Did you
an opportunity for these guys to get loose, find the range. We're almost at game time, folks. Hey, everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. Moments away, it'll be the Sacramento Kings going up against the Denver Nuggets here in Ball Arena. Hi, everyone. I'm Brian Anderson, alongside Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter is Allie LaForce. Okay, a chance to look at some numbers for Nikola Jokic.
And during the last 5 games, he's been a force on the boards, really throwing his body at rebounds and trying to grab as many as he can. And that kind of effort has been noticed by his coaches and teammates.
Let's take a look at our starters for Sacramento. The vet pair on the wings with Levine at the 2, DeRozan at the 3. The duo inside, Murray and Sabonis. And it's MP in at the 1. And for the Nuggets, in the backcourt, it'll be Murray and Brown. Gordon and Jokic, the inside combo. And it's Watson in at the 3 slot. And now about a third of the way into the season. You think it's too early to talk about awards, Grant?
You know, B.A., it depends on the award, if I'm being honest. MVP and Rookie of the Year, that's way too early. You can begin to see the guys who are in the running for Most Improved or 6th Man.
And Sacramento has possession. The Nuggets getting their last shot to go. Gordon, left side, fires the 3, and he buries his first look.
You know, when Gordon is hitting this all the time, the defense will have to play up on it. Consistency is the key.
From deep, MP drops in the 3.
It's turned into a showdown here, dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
Now here's Murray, coming off a terrific game against Houston. Levine with it. He's picked up by Brown. Launches it. The rebound by Murray. The Nuggets have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Grant, he's built for the big moments. Jamal Murray ready and willing when the pressure is on.
Yeah, B.A., his playoff performances speak for themselves. Clutch scoring, playmaking, and, of course, that killer mentality.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Denver has gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Outside Watson. Jokic the screen. The putback. Rebound by Sacramento. Boy, this team is on a heater right now. 16 wins in a row, and they've shown no signs of slowing down.
And it is very impressive, but it's also interesting. I mean, even sitting here at the broadcast table and the storyline this group has created has you just impressed and a little scratch in your head, because we expect drama and a certain amount of unpredictability with this crew. That's not gone away, but I tell you, this team seems to be minimizing or mitigating the volatility. They seem to be a lot more solid of late.
Now here's MP. He's got 5. Gets the 3 to fall.
They've really come out swinging, hitting 4 of their first 5 shots.
So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
And you know what, guys? If for nothing else, just to slow things down a little bit, change it up somewhat.
Monk checked in for Sacramento. We are now into November, so let's check in on the standings in the Western Conference. You look at Sacramento, and they've got the top spot in the conference, a testament to their hard work all year long. And, of course, the Nuggets behind 9.5 games.
Well, I think for Sacramento, you have to really give it to them. I mean, they are backing up all the preseason hype. They've been outstanding early.
It appears to me, though, that this group has all the ingredients for a special season.
Now here's Gordon, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game. And they've been producing at a high level.
No question. They're in a nice rhythm offensively.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Outside Murray. Clock at 6. Sabonis against Jokic. Sabonis can't hit. Nuggets trail by 5. Outside Murray. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
The Kings forward DeMar DeRozan clearly bought into helping take this team to the next level. He said, quote, "I appreciate the passion and the drive from the coaching staff, from the players to the fan base to everything, top to bottom. Guys want to win. Anything is possible." Back to you.
They are plenty talented. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. Look at who's out there now for Denver. Strawther's checked in for Watson. Hardaway comes in for Brown. And it's Brown in for Jamal Murray. Now here's Levine, coming off a 12-point game. Nice! Oh, big finish! Man!
And you see why Levine's been a hard, tough out in the slam dunk contest. Has a natural ability to entertain the audience, and that bounce and athleticism certainly doesn't hurt either.
And David Adelman wants a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. He's checked in for the Nuggets. Holmes comes in for Gordon. Sacramento also making some changes. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Saric comes in for Murray. And it's Schroeder in for DeMar DeRozan. He's checked in for Holmes. MP's checked in for the Kings. Here's Strawther. He's scoreless. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Najee. Shot clock at 5. No good with the elbow jumper.
Oh, love the intensity in which they're hitting the boards.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
Tim Hardaway is out there with Jamal Murray. Then it's Bruce Brown. Then it's Zeke Najee. And it's Strawther in at the 4. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. And so Murray will bring it up for Denver, trailing by 10. This game following their win against the Rockets.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Well, you know, the cohesiveness was evident out there. These guys feel like they can win in any arena. And they proved it that game.
And they call an illegal screen here.
They just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's a second foul.
Nikola Jokic is checked in for Denver. Sacramento also making some changes. Jones, he's checked in for Saric. And it's Levine in for Schroeder. Now here's Murray. Give him 8. And another miss by Denver. And last season, the most efficient shooting season of Zach LaVine's career.
Yeah, B.A., 2.5% better in his free throw shooting. He would have had a 50, 40, 90 season on his hands, but his scoring is top tier.
Pass to Jokic. Oh, Murray blowing the top off.
Boy, Murray is a better athlete than he looks. He's actually terrific as an athlete. I have to love seeing him use that momentum to bounce up and throw it down.
Sacramento passing it around. Here's Sabonis. And he makes it on the layup. And it's 8 points for Domantas Sabonis.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Murray for 3. Murray from deep.
Give him credit. Improving in the second quarter. Just great adjustments.
MP looking around. Let's go with a 3. Another shot on the wing. Levine. That one falls. Nice feed from Sabonis. Sabonis has got 3 assists now in this one. Nuggets trail by 11. Pass to Jokic. Right side Brown. The three. Rebound by Sacramento. Sabonis has got 7 rebounds in the game.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels. He's now matched his three-point total from the first quarter here in the second period. 4 in the game already for him.
It's Jokic, high post. Back to Murray. Murray going to work inside.
He's trying to carry them back into this game. He's absolutely feeling it this quarter.
And so now a timeout called by Doug Christie. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. A different look for Denver. Aaron Gordon's checked in for Najee. Watson comes in for Jamal Murray. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Murray's checked in for Sacramento. DeRozan comes in for Monk. DeRozan passes to MP. Back to DeRozan. From deep, MP. Watson with a rebound. Nuggets trail by 12. Pass to Brown. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. It's on Keegan Murray. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And in their last game, he really distinguished himself at the free throw line.
Matter of fact, a lot of his points came from the stripe. He was feeling it. And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Very consistent tonight at the offensive end. Right there, he helps fuel the fire.
Outside Watson. Pass to Jokic. 20 seconds left to play in the half. For three, Hardaway. That falls. Nice feed from Jokic. Jokic has got 4 assists now tonight.
You know, with good shooting form and technique and a knack for scoring, Hardaway Jr. is confident with the deep ball.
A nice shot by MP.
And that's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And so it's MP making things happen for the Kings. What a game from deep. Making 5 trays. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the Sacramento Kings.
Hey, living in the paint is good living. Take it from me.
Yeah, this team doesn't settle. They're aggressive and they're physical. It's impressive to watch.
All right, fellas, turning our attention now to the guys on the shelf.
The Mavs are really hurting. And they don't have Anthony Davis. He's hurt.
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Hey, you look at MP in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
Yeah, you know what? The defense is going to adjust. They'll be ready for him now, so I'm sure they talked a lot about how to slow him down.
Well, we have a chance to hear from Shams Charania. He's calling in right now. Shams, great to have you on, bud.
Well, guys, a lot of excitement about the upcoming 2026 draft class, but quietly, some scouts voicing early concern about the quality of prospects in the class of 27. Now, there's still time for players to emerge, but expect this to impact the way teams value those picks.
Something to keep an eye on, no doubt. Shams, thank you for the report. And on the floor for Doug Christie as we get into the second half. DeRozan and Murray in at the forward positions. Zach LaVine out there with MP, and it's Sabonis in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And Brown with the basket on the assist by Jokic. Brown's got his second basket on the night.
Defense has to get out when Brown is out there on the perimeter. He can do damage from out there.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Nikola Jokic is a family man through and through. He said, quote, basketball is not the main thing in my life and probably never will be. And to be honest, I like it because I have something more at home, something that's more important than basketball. Back to you, BA.
Some good perspective. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Screen by Gordon. Outside Watson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
Going into the offseason, Clark, a priority for the Nuggets was adding depth.
Jokic himself bluntly made it clear that's what they needed. Denver was worn down by the end of that OKC series. You could see it. And depth was a strength for each of the conference finals.
The Kings lead by 15. LaVine passes to DeRozan. And it's good. Credit LaVine with the assist. LaVine's got his fourth assist with that last one. Gordon outside. Outside Watson. It's Jokic, high post. To end the run. Inside. Jokic drops it in.
Using his size on the interior, Jokic extremely difficult to stop down there.
MP, the pass to LaVine. Here's DeRozan, defended by Watson. From deep, MP. And again for three.
For this franchise now, he's hit the most threes in a single season. Unbelievable.
His incredible range stretches out the defense on a nightly basis. It's an invaluable element to this offense. So David Adelman's decided to call timeout here. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Sacramento making a change here. Monk's checked in. And every offense works to create good looks. Here are the beneficiaries of that effort. Fort, Zach LaVine.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
It's going with a whole new group out there. Sacramento also making some changes. Šarić checks in for Murray. Schroeder comes in for Zach LaVine. And MP subbed in for DeRozan. 24 seconds left to play in the third. Back to Schroeder. Monk finds MP. Sacramento passing it around. Now Sabonis. From deep, MP. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Sabonis has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Brown. And again, Denver no good. And so it's the Sacramento Kings ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. We'll be right back with you shortly. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm Assist of the Game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
Terrific versatility coming from a big man. Not something that the majority of big guys possess.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Bruce Brown, also Jamal Murray out there, Zeke Naji out there with Tim Hardaway, and it's Strother in at the power forward. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. Monk with a steal. And here we go, Sacramento on the fast break. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And Monk is fantastic in fast break situation. Knows exactly where to go and what to do.
Hardaway, the pass to Murray. He buries it from 3.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And you know, that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Eubanks, the pass to MP. The rebound by Murray. And it's Murray with the ball for the Denver Nuggets. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Saric.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Monk. Off target from the baseline. Nuggets trail by 19. The pull-up jumper. Again, the miss by Murray. For Sacramento, they've gotten just one shot to fall out of 3 attempts in the fourth. And here's MP from outside. Drains the triple. MP's got 14 points here in the second half.
We've been watching him hold court out of the arc. Just an unforgettable performance tonight.
And we've got a timeout from David Adelman, rallying his guys to make sure they all know the plan. And Denver will go for a different look here. Jokic is checked in for Najee. Gordon comes in for Strother. Watson, he's checked in for Hardaway. And it's Christian Brown in for Brown. Sacramento also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Eubanks. Keegan Murray comes in for Saric. And DeRozan is subbed in for Monk. Watson passes to Murray. Jokic with a screen on MP. And again, it's Denver missing. Sacramento leading by 22. Inside. Here's Murray. And he gets it to go off the front iron.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Murray for three. Jokic. It's good on the putback.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Pass to DeRozan from behind the arc. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Jokic has got 5 rebounds in the game. Now here's Murray. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Sabonis. Jokic in the post. Working on Sabonis. Jokic shot is good.
Boy, he is fundamentally sound. Tough cover.
And we've got a timeout called by Doug Christie. He wants to make sure everyone is aligned, given the situation right now. A big group substitution here for Sacramento. Eubanks, he's checked in for Domantas Sabonis. McDermott comes in for Murray. Malik Monk's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And it's Schroeder in for Zach LaVine. MP outside.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
And we're seeing some younger teams really on the rise here. Any particular reason, Grant?
Well, you know, it's part of the natural order of things. Certain players will dominate, and when they age, there are always those young upstarts vying to take the lead.
Gordon outside. Back to Murray from the arc. Hauled in by the Kings.
Well, the scoreboard tells you everything you need to know about this one. A great showing here for the Kings.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And for the year, this will give them win number 17.
They end up taking all 3 games against them this year. They just dominated this matchup against the Nuggets.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for MP.
He was on a tear. Everything seemed to be finding the bottom of the net for him. I'm sure he'd like to build on that performance going forward.
And stolen by McDermott. MP outside. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
The deep 3 from Murray. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. From deep, MP. Good! Another from 3.
And that last 3 now ties him for the franchise record for most in a season. You know he's looking for that next one.
You talk about being locked in all year long. Next one sets the franchise record. What a season it's been for him. Jokic passes to Murray. Basket's good.
Offensively, he's carrying his weight, doing his part. Maybe they should get the ball to him a little bit more.
From deep, MP connects again from distance.
And he shattered the franchise's single-season high for three-pointers made.
Getting them up and connecting with high volume. He's been a flamethrower all year long.
Well, the precision with which MP shoots that thing seems supernatural, but it's all the result of long hours and a lot of reps behind the scenes.
So it's the Kings winning this one easily. Boy, this crowd has to be shocked by the way their team was dismantled.
Now, shocked and surprised. It doesn't matter what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to just waltz in and cruise to the type of victory like we saw tonight.
And that about wraps it up. For Allie LaForce, Clark Kellogg, and Grant Hill.
Get there, get there! Box up! Way to grab it! They're coming, they're coming! Sean, put it back up! Grab it! Yeah, that was sweet! 9-11! Hey, come around, come around! 14-9. Hit that! Oh, that's huge! Shot! Hey, good board! Take that, man! Shot! 17, down.
what's a black grand national? Being rational, give them what they ask for. It's not enough. Few solid left, but it's not enough. Few that'll really step, but it's not enough. Say you bigger than myself, but it's not enough. I get on it. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I made him. Yeah, somebody gotta do it. I take it. Hey, watch it do it. We survived outside, all from the music. What? They like, what he on? This the Alpha and Omega. Welcome home. This is not a song. This is a revelation. How to get a gone. Need you a man, baby. I don't want this man, baby. Pay your bill.
Hello and welcome to this 2K Sports presentation of the WNBA. And tonight we'll see the New York Liberty as they go up against the Indiana Fever. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Ryan Banafiteni, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. Today's game counts double. It's not just a regular season game.
This one is part of the Commissioner's Cup as well, so a victory would be twice as nice.
Tip-off goes to Indiana. Outside Howard. Queen. Pass to Boston. Here's Queen. Takes the three. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. Ionescu outside. Good. First shot, first basket.
It must be nice for them to know that game in and game out, her offense will be there for them.
And winning that game 5 of the finals. At home in 2024, what a moment for Sabrina Ionescu.
The scoring wasn't there for Sabrina, but she helped the Liberty find a way, dropping 8 assists in the deciding Game 5, helping lead New York to their first ever WNBA title. What a plus it is to get those looks in the paint.
And it's New York's ball. Jones outside. Ionescu outside. No good on the three.
Bodied her up and made her alter the trajectory of the shot that time.
Definitely. Some very sound defense played on that trip down.
And the basket is good.
Well, the moment Boston gets that rock around the rim, it is really tough to stop her.
Pass to Ionescu. From downtown. Offensive rebound. Stewart with the bucket.
And that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active and be ready to react as soon as the shot goes up.
Now here's Mitchell. Now Boston. Guarded by Jones. Boston inside. Working on Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. She gets that one.
3 of 4 from the floor to start, and that's a good sign.
Here's Ionescu. Castellini Hamilton. Here's Stewart. Guarded by Howard. Left side, Stewart. Just 4 to shoot. Mitchell grabs the board. The Fever with the lead. And here's Clark. Back to Howard. Now Mitchell. And no good.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Here's Lainey Hamilton. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. Stolen by Jones. And it's in.
A premier interior scorer, Jones's physical presence is enough to intimidate defenders.
Looking around the league, is it safe to say that the Liberty have the best big three?
Well, to me, it's no doubt. You have former MVPs in Brianna Stewart and Jonquel Jones, and then you got an all-WNBA point guard in Sabrina Ionescu. And beyond the collection of talent, these three are a great fit.
And so it's New York with it. Here's Gardner. And a great assist by Brianna Stewart as that one goes in.
That's just supreme confidence from Gardner, knowing how efficient she can be off the catch.
Now here is Queen. Caitlin Clark with the three. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, the D sagged off, and no hesitation on her part to rise up and bury the three.
Ionescu outside. Kicks it out to Jones. Another shot. The shot by Ionescu, no good.
Yeah, she's been off her game this quarter. Just hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go down.
To the middle. Austin with the bucket.
You can always depend on her to put that lead pass right on the money.
New York trailing here. Now Ionescu. Six to shoot. Jacks up a three. The shot misses. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Fever ahead, up by 3. And back in a moment as we'll get underway with quarter 2. Neither team able to jump out ahead as we begin the second quarter. And what stands out to you from the Fever in this one?
The work they've done to get in close offensively, the difference right now.
And I like that they aren't settling for outside shots. Just keep attacking.
Here's Misaman. Pass to Febish. Gardner. Inside. Here's Cloud. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
This has been a thriller. You can't say enough about the way these teams have battled each other.
All signs point to this thing going all the way down to the wire. I'd be shocked if it ended any other way, Tim.
I'd certainly take that, Brian.
Pass to Queen. This one for 3. Gets a three-pointer to fall. We're now around a minute and a half into the second quarter.
One thing that Sophie Cunningham brings to this team in bundles, energy.
Constantly moving on both ends. Cunningham has great length at 6'1". Is out there to add a spark to her teams and mix it up a little bit.
Boston outside. Pass to Powers. Back to McDonald. The 3 is up. And Jonquel Jones pulls it down. And so it's New York with it. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points.
And here's Febish.
Powers covering. Gardner can't get it to go. Now here is Queen. Guarded closely. Outside Powers. McDonald. Queen up top. 5 to shoot. The tray. Here's McDonald. Offline with the 3. Here's New York now. Trailing by 2. Gardner with it. McDonald picks her up. Pass to Febish. Now Jones. Got a piece of it. And here's Cloud. Makes it off the glass. And this game is tied up now.
Unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and she is heating up.
Time called here. The Fever decide to talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. And about 3 minutes played now in this second quarter.
Cunningham left side.
Down low. Here's Queen.
The basket good off the assist from Sophie Cunningham.
Here's Cloud. She's got 6.
In 2021, the WNBA introduced the Commissioner's Cup into the season, and as a result, a second trophy.
You know, for you soccer fans out there, it's very similar to what we see in soccer. You have the regular league competition, in our case, the WNBA regular season finals, but also a cup final. So there are 2 championships to win in one season.
Pass to Queen. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound, Fever. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land.
With this lead, they're playing confidently, and they're showing a quick trigger from outside.
the perimeter shots for them not falling at an especially high clip. You wonder if they're starting to settle just a bit.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Clark. Fires the three. And another three for Indiana.
Well, they're getting their points now almost exclusively from three-point range. 4 of the last 5 makes from beyond the arc.
And the defense practically giving them those shots.
And they'll take them.
To the paint. Here's Cunningham. And another three for Indiana.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force of this run.
And the points, they add up in a hurry when you give them looks from deep.
Stewart up top to stop the run. Drained for 2 points. And so we wrap up the first half. Fever ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.